Options trading. Here's why you want to sell options. You get paid right away and you create yourself income from week to week. No employees, no customers, do it from anywhere in the world. Basically, when you sell a put, all you're doing is committing to buy a stock that you like anyway if it goes on sale. If it doesn't go on sale, you don't buy the stock, but either way, you keep the cash that you're paid. Now, you don't only have to trade a stock. You can trade a basket of stocks if you want. You can trade options on exchange traded funds, meaning that it's a whole bunch of stocks. So for example, you can trade a basket of AI type stocks. How about AI these days? Oh my gosh, AI is amazing and will change the world. If you're just trading stock and you're waiting and hoping and praying that your stock goes up to sell it at some point in the future, you are literally doing it all wrong. If you like the stock, just sell a put on it. And then if you have to buy the stock, you can turn right around and sell a covered call against it. You choose the stock or the exchange traded fund that you want to trade. You choose the price at which you want to purchase those shares, and you choose the time frame that you want the contract to be in effect for. You choose all these things. Why would you not do that? I'm going to walk through in this video exactly how easy it can be, and I'm going to use my platform. I'm going to show you exactly what to look at, exactly how to enter the trade, and then I monitor and I manage trades on an ongoing basis in my 3-day-a-week live stream. I'm going to walk through exactly what I do step by step so you can do the exact same things that I do. I don't have a regular job. I just trade options, and I make money every single week. So stay tuned. Now, before we jump right in, do me a favor. On the bottom right, hit the subscribe button. I'm literally putting up a video each and every single day for 1,000 days. I'm talking all about selling puts, selling covered calls, how margin works. I'm walking through different tickers to give you an idea on what you think you might want to trade. So let's jump right in. I'm going to walk through an idea that you might like. I'm going to walk through QQQ. And QQQ is an exchange traded fund that has a bunch of technology type companies in it. We can take a look at the fact sheet here. Here's the Invesco fact sheet, and I just grabbed this from online. And basically this tells you a few things. It tells you what the top holdings are. So this particular ETF has Nvidia, Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, Tesla, Meta, Google, Netflix, all the big solid tech type companies. And an advantage of QQQ is this. It has expiration dates every single day. Now, most stocks and ETFs will have contracts that expire every Friday, but some of them offer contracts expiring daily, like this one, QQQ. So you can see today's the 13th, and you can sell a contract for today or tomorrow or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You get the idea. So I'm going to take a look at a contract expiring on Monday, just as an example. Now, QQQ is pretty expensive. It's $610 per share. So you have to make sure that your account can support this kind of a trade. You can use margin, and the easiest way to tell what the margin requirement is to click on the bid in the platform here. So let's say, as an example, you wanted to sell a $600 put that expires Monday. Well, you see the delta on that is 23. So there's only 23% likelihood that the stock is going to drop all the way from 610, where it's trading now, under 600 before it expires at the close on November 17th. It also doesn't have a high implied volatility. Now, that means a couple of things. When the implied volatility is low, it doesn't have as much swing when it's compared to a stock or an ETF that has a higher volatility. So your income is not as high. And as I mentioned before, this is a more expensive ticker. So you'll see this last traded at $196, meaning that $196 gets dropped into your account right when you make the trade. Now, if we were to put up all the money, for this particular trade, we would need $60,000 because it's a $600 strike price. That means that we're making about 1/3% for a 3-day hold, Thursday, Friday, Monday. If we wanted to annualize that out, we would divide by the number of days times 252, which is the number of trading days per year, and it gives us an annualized rate of return, about 27%. The reason why it's low when you compare it to other trades is because the implied volatility is a bit low. And it's also a strike price that's quite far from where the stock is currently trading. Now, as I mentioned a moment ago, if you wanted to use margin, you would click on the bid and you would analyze the trade like this. And we can see here that the margin on this trade is about $8,400. If we're calculating the premium that we're taking in, $196, divided by $8,400, the capital required if we were to use margin, well, now we're making about 2.3% for a 3-day hold. We're going to divide that by 3, times 252, and now we're making about 196% on our money. Now here's the thing when it comes to options, guys. You choose the stock. What stock do you want to trade? What ETF do you want to trade? What price do you want to purchase the shares if you got assigned? Again, the strike prices are down the middle. So what price are you comfortable purchasing the shares if you had to purchase them? And lastly, you choose the time frame. What time frame do you want to be committed to this particular trade? Options trading is very flexible. It lets you create income for yourself from week to week or from day to day if you were to use an ETF that trades every single day. Hey guys, how was that information? Is that helpful? Let me know in the comments. What is it that you're trading? What questions do you have? Anything you guys want me to cover? Let me know in the comments section. Like the video, subscribe to my channel. Happy trading.